Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2643 of What You Up To Now. Today we're talking about relationships like we are all this month, as well as we're hopping into and beginning the IDEANCE process. The process we came up with in January as part of the Be a Better You annual challenge, and I'm sharing it in the back group as well as in our Supersize Your Business group. So step one of that process is to identify what is the current situation, what's the current story we're telling ourselves about the relationship that we're working on, that we're applying this IDEANCE process to. I picked for Be a Better You, my relationship with my granddaughters, and for Supersize Your Business, I'm picking my relationships with my absolute positive ideal customers for what I'm doing now, right? We change what we're doing over time, and our customer group changes slightly. But within that customer group, we have raving fans, people that love us no matter what, and engage and interact with us. So in order to do step one, all we do is we do some reflective thinking. We sit down in a quiet spot and we spend a few minutes, or as we go about our day, we notice things with respect to that relationship we want to improve or the goals we've got for that relationship, and we jot them down. What is the current situation? How often do we communicate? What's going on? What's really going on in that relationship, right? And I've got some things that are in the top of my mind that I'll jot down as soon as I'm done talking with respect to my customers, the customers I really want to work with going forward, as well as with my relationship with my granddaughters. What's really going on? Well, one of my granddaughters, I don't get to spend nearly enough time with, right? I very rarely see her now. And half the time when the rest of the family gets to see her, I'm down in traveling or doing something, and I want to change that. I also I have a slightly different relationship with each of my amazing little granddaughters. They're the most amazing little human beings on the planet. I just get excited when I get to spend time with them. So that is what we're working on today. And again, we're going to spend the next 7 days on this process. So we'll talk about one step of the process each of the next 6 days going forward. And then we'll hop into a whole new topic, and we'll do some of the same tools again and a different emphasis. Because why? Like this IDEANCE process, we're going to cover it every month this year. Why? We created it in January. We applied it to communication and confidence in February and March. In April, we're applying it to relationships. Next month, we'll apply it to another area, and so on and so on and so on. Why? Because we want to take this tool and make it our own. Part of why I do this is I want you to understand that everything in the world is made up and created. We have the ability to make up and create our own processes and systems and habits that work for us. We can learn from other people's, but we still have to make those processes and frameworks and systems and tools our own. For example, meditation. It took me years to meditate. Why? Because I was trying to do it the way all the gurus and all the experts said you had to meditate for it to be successful. Well, guess what? None of that worked for me. And I felt like I was beating my head against a wall until I realized, stop. I have to do, with respect to meditation, what feels right for me. So how I meditate is probably the same as a lot of people, but different than a lot of people too. And it's definitely not you have to do this in this place every day at the same time every day for 15 to 30 minutes, and none of that worked for me. And I tried it all. And then I finally figured out, nope, stop, hold the phone. I need to do what feels right for me. I need to meditate in a way that feels right for me. So I created all my own meditation strategies and ways of doing it that work really great for me. I meditate every single day now, and I have for probably over a decade for sure, because it is a tool that I learned how to create and tweak and change and test and try out and figure out how things made me feel and what worked and what didn't work for me. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do with the IDEANCE process. That's what I'm encouraging you to do with any tool that you learn from any expert or any process or any framework. Try it out, test it, see what works for you, tweak what doesn't work for you or doesn't feel right for you. Because guess what? If it doesn't feel right to you, it's not right for you. There's something that has to change, and honor yourself by doing that. All right. Any questions? You know what to do. Just ask me. Otherwise, go out, make it an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.